Hi, third grade. Since we are getting to the end of our year, and we're all the stuff in Google Classroom is going to be due really, really soon, I wanted to make a really quick video to show you a neat trick of where you can easily see work that you still need to do, work that's late and overdue, and work that's already been graded. Also, I wanted to take advantage of the fact that I still have Ella's login information right now. She's not going to be a third grader for very much longer, just like you guys. You've only got a couple days left in third grade. But in case in the future I ever need to do this again where I'm teaching online and using Google Classroom for everything, I wanted to have this video so that I can show it with future students as well if I need to. So right now I am on my teacher page and it looks pretty much like your homepage with the stream on it. The difference is I am able to make announcements, and then I have an extra tab at the top that says grades. And if I go into my classwork tab, I have all of the assignments. If I click on one of the assignments, it will tell me how many have turned it in that I still need to grade, how many are assigned that haven't been turned in yet, and then how many I've already graded and returned. Yours is a little bit different if you click on an assignment. It'll let you turn things in or view an assignment. Instead of having a create tab up here where you can add an assignment, you have a really neat tab called My Work. And I want to show you about that. So I'm going to go into Ella's page. She's going to click on Classwork, and this would be the same for all of you. And if she looks at all of the work that's submitted, anything gray means either it's a resource that she doesn't need to do any interacting with, it's just there to help her if she needs it, or it's something that she has already submitted and I've already graded. So like these lessons, these earlier lessons on fractions and stuff, she's already done those. It'll have this little speech bubble if there are comments in it, like either if she made a comment and then I responded, or I made a comment. A lot of times on writing reflections, there will be comments because I'll ask questions about what you wrote in your writing reflection. If she goes up to view your work, it'll have something really super neat. This shows all of the work, and it says, it'll either say like a fraction if it was something that she turned in, I graded it, and I returned it. It'll say assigned if it's something that she still needs to complete. And if she had any missing work, like any work that was late, she hadn't turned in yet, but the due date has passed, it would say missing in red here. Now, if she doesn't want to have to scroll all the way through this, because that could take a little bit of extra time. She can use the filters at the top. So if she's like, I want to know only what I'm missing that's late right now, because I want to do that work first, she can click on the missing filter and it says nothing because Ella's pretty good about getting all of her work turned in. But if she had any missing assignments, it would list anything that was missing and the date that it was originally due. If she only wants to know, hey, what do I still have to do? Because I know I don't have any missing work, but I want to know what I still need to turn in. She can go to the Assign tab, and this will show active assignments that aren't due yet, but she hasn't turned in yet either. So you can see everything is due Wednesday by noon. So she can see everything that's due. And if she wanted to go in and then work on that assignment, she could click on an assignment, like the third grade reflection, the math assignment, and she could go right into that Google slide right from here and then work on it and turn it in. Or she could view the details and it would tell her more about that assignment. And this would be where she could upload a PDF. If she did it by hand, this would be where she'd be like, hey, I did that assignment, but I forgot to turn it in. She could click turn in from here as well. And that would be similar to like assignments that you were in the process of finishing, like Bitmoji Bingo. If you'd already filled in some pictures and you knew you were done, you wouldn't have to go all the way into it. You could just go into view details and turn it in if you knew that you were finished with it. The last filter that I want to show you is returned with grade. Those are things that I have graded already and given back to you. So if she's like, hey, I wonder what I got in that assignment, then she can go in and check her grades. Returned with grade is nothing that you need to do anything to. You can see there's nowhere where there's no little thing next to it that says she needs to still do it. But it can also, you can see comments like questions that maybe I said in response to your writing reflection, or if I marked down, hey, this is something that you have wrong, or this is a step that I noticed you're consistently getting wrong, maybe go back and check this. But it'll also to say things for grading, like which ones did you get wrong, or like you can see on this one, she got an 8 out of 5. That means, oh, it says +3 extra credits. So she had done some drawing on this that wasn't part of the base grade, but she drew the models of the fractions, and so she got 3 extra credit points. Some of it might be stuff that just is there to help me remember, like the +3 extra credit is just for me, so I know to add 3 to her grade. But this is a really neat tool that you guys can use if you want to know, hey, what do I still need to do? Because everything is due by Wednesday. How can I see what I still need to work on? Missing and assigned are the main ones that you need to look on to see what you still need to do work on. Because missing would be things that were already due. Assigned would be things that you still need to finish, but they're not due yet. And they'll say the due date on here, like May 20th, 12 p.m. Everything is due by noon, because that's when I need to start working on your report cards.